What up, RFC fam? It's your girl, Mimi. And I'm back with a short video, you guys. I'm super tired, so just ignore my glossy eyes. It has been rough. We are so sorry that we haven't done any vlogs. Life just keeps getting crazier and crazier, but we're taking it one day at a time, so God's good. But tonight I decided to take some time out for myself and try to do something to my feet, y'all. Let me tell you, my feet is a hot mess. I wish I could turn this camera around and show you guys, but I don't think it gives me the option. So I'm taking some time out for myself. I made a sugar, sea salt, and olive oil scrub that I'm going to use on my feet. And then once I scrub them up and rinse them off, I'm going to melt some natural raw shea butter down and rub my feet with those and put some socks on. I'm going to do this every day for 7 days, so pray that I'm consistent. And then before I did all that, I soaked my feet for 30 minutes in hot water and apple cider vinegar. So hopefully I can rejuvenate my feet, you guys. A lot has been going on, so let me fill you guys in just a little bit. So, I don't know if you guys remember me telling you, but last year, MJ had his first seizure, and it was the most scariest thing that I had pretty much ever seen. Being his mom, it was super, super hard, and I know that it was even harder for him because he still doesn't understand it all. So, we were under the impression that it would never happen again, and March 4th came and he had another one, and I just was like so upset in the moment because honestly, I had so many different emotions going on all at one time. I just remember being scared, being lost, being confused on what the heck was really happening. So we get him to the hospital, and of course, after he was pretty knocked out. So I get the fact that he was tired. So I got that, but I still wasn't too sure of what actually happened. So I want to say 2.5 weeks, not even 2.5 weeks, but 2 weeks later, which would be the 21st, he had 5 in a row, and it just, I really thought, honestly, you guys, that I was going to lose my son. And it was like the scariest thing. And even now, it's hard to really talk about because your child is pretty much helpless in that situation. There's only so much you can do. And as a parent who's dealing with something like this for the first time, it's extremely, extremely hard to watch, Over time, you start to get it, and you freaking go through stages where you're up all night and you're just trying to research everything that you can, and it's crazy, and things just keep getting harder and harder from that point, not just for me, but for the family in whole, but even more for MJ, because he's the one going through it all. He's in a stage where he has a hard time remembering things, or he's constantly forgetting things. And, he'll ask me the same question a few times a day, and I have to remember, this is new to him too, and not, react as if, he's bothering me or something like that. So it's more than just dealing with a child who is epileptic. It's understanding epilepsy in a whole, And I still don't have a full understanding. It's still really, really frustrating for us. We're finally going to see a neurologist. I had to cancel another appointment where he was scheduled to see the one that we met at the doctor, but she's not good with contacting people back and all that good stuff. I'm not going to drop any names, but she's not the greatest pediatric neurologist. She just isn't. She called herself diagnosing my son and sat in our face for maybe 10 minutes. and that would be like the third time, and I just didn't trust anything she said anymore. He's currently on Keppra. He's on his third dosage increase, and he's at 7:50 in the morning and 7:50 at night, and it's been pretty manageable, but it's 2 weeks from the last one, and my nerves are through the roof. But I have to continue to trust God and know that He's going to deliver my son from this. It's really, really something hard to deal with on a daily basis, because you have to worry about triggers. You have to worry about, eating the wrong thing. And I'm even to the point to where, like, I'm afraid that if I'm going to say the wrong thing, he may seize. But it's just taking it one day at a time. And I know that may sound silly, but for me, it's not. It's for real. It's my life right now. And it's his as well, and I'm more so concerned about how he's feeling than how I'm feeling, or the fact that it's, frustrating, hard, sad. I go through pretty much every emotion on a daily basis, including anxiety, and it has been crazy. I've gone to, being cool in one moment, upset in the next, and anxiety's through the roof by the third time, and I have to remember that I'm surrounded by the people who love me, my children, my husband. He's surrounded by family. We put God first. So I know that all of that is important, but at the same time, I am human. I'm going to feel certain things. I'm going to lash out. I'm going to do all of that. But I have to make sure that it's not, jeopardizing safety of my children or myself. So anyways, enough of my rant about that, but that is something that we've been dealing with pretty much since before VLOGMAS. And it's been hard to talk about up until this point, and it's still pretty hard to talk about. But I know that if we continue to trust and have faith, that God will see us through. And I need to remember that. And I need to make sure that He knows that, But RFC fam, we love you guys, and continue to pray for us. Jordan still does have pseudotumor oculi. He still does get treated every 4 weeks by a rheumatologist with Remicade infusion. So we're still doing that as well. So just keep us in your prayers, you guys. We love you, RFC tribe, and that's just a little bit of what's going on. And maybe I'll update you guys again with a story time soon. We love you guys. Don't think we forgot about you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell, because anytime we upload, you guys will be aware as well. So we love you guys, and I'm out of here. Bye.